Welcome, my foodie friends of the interwebs. My ears are getting a little chilly. Okay, so now you've seen my Panda Express videos by now, I'm sure. If you have not, go check them out. We have a place in the Toledo area called Magic Wok. I don't know if that showed or not. Magic Wok. Magic Wok is basically fast Asian food, however you want to put it. I got the beef broccoli, and I got the beef broccoli because that was the first thing I got at Panda Express. Now, I don't know how many Magic Woks there are. I'll try to find out. Maybe I'll put them in the comment section. I'll tell you one thing: this thing is vacuum sealed on. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't know how many of them there are. But there's a few of them in Toledo. They kind of got to start in the mall. I guess the guy that started them used to be a cab driver, and he was working. I think I want to say at Columbus or Cleveland, Ohio, and he had to pick somebody up at the mall or deliver somebody to. I don't remember, but anyway, he's seen a Asian restaurant that was kind of like a fast foodie restaurant. I'll tell you what this is, piping hot, just how I like it. So yeah, I don't go to Magic Wok as often as I used to because, in my humble opinion, the value's not there anymore and the quality's not there anymore. It's just not. Now, I told them the same thing that I told the good folks at Panda Express, that I wanted something low in carb, diabetic friendly if possible, no rice, no noodles, and that's what they gave me. So, and it was, I don't know. I guess it was I didn't get the receipt. I don't know why I do that. I didn't get the receipt. It was right around the same price as Panda Express, to be honest with you. I did have to ask for chopsticks though. And these are the kind you don't have to pull apart, which is kind of cool. Yeah, kind of cool. They're a little higher quality. I've been using chopsticks since I was a kid, but to be completely honest, I don't use them as much anymore, so I'm kind of out of practice. So I do have a fork as a backup. Okay, so this has beef, broccoli, some carrot, and onions. So unlike Panda Express, who literally just give you beef and broccoli, which is cool, that's what I wanted anyway, they kind of give you a little bit more. Now this is some paper thin. I mean, you could literally read a paper through this beef. I'm going to try it real quick. As thin as it is, still a little tough. But in all fairness, Panda Express's was pretty thin. Yeah. These meat strips might actually be a little bit bigger than Panda Express's, but not by much. I was so tempted to go get a jar of kimchi because I'm literally a half a mile from the place I get it at. And, but I said, no, because I didn't have that with Panda Express. Would it make this a lot better? Yes. Not sure what that is. Some kind of a Napa cabbage or something? I don't know. No idea. So, not anywhere near as much broccoli as I got from Panda Express. This is the only really decent sized piece in this. There's not a lot. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I got more at Panda Express. A lot more. For the money. Okay, the beef. This really needs to be, it's very thin. Though there's a lot of gravy on this. It really needs to be over rice, which is, I'm sure, the way they 99.99% of the time somebody orders beef broccoli, they put it over rice. But the flavor of this, marginal at best, not really great. to the point where I'm not even going to continue eating it without putting some soy sauce on it, because very bland. Now, I did tell them that I wanted it to be as diabetic friendly as possible, so maybe that was a mistake. And maybe they didn't. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they didn't. Well, I would have wanted them to put sugar in it, but God knows that would have made it taste a heck of a lot better. All right, let me put some of this soy sauce in here. Let me soy sauce this bitch up. I'm gonna put the whole packet in because it's kind of really that bland. Now, is that good and healthy? No, it's not. Soy sauce is basically liquid salt. We all know that. Well, here's the deal. I know this isn't a Panda Express versus Magic Wok video. Or maybe it's not fair that I make it that, because they're not side by side, bite by bite. But I'm just gonna tell you, and this is just the truth. Magic Wok, they have a lot of work to do. They have a lot of work to do. This is really not good. It's marginal at best. If I was the owner of Magic Wok, and it's still privately owned, I guess, he needs to march his little ass down to Panda Express and understand, dollar for dollar, what his competition is doing, because they're kicking his ass. They are. Now, the service was decent. The employees were friendly, and they did, in my opinion, as good of a job as anybody could do. That's not the problem. The problem is, I don't know what the problem is. It's just not good. Here's another thing. Magic Wok started, over COVID, started remodeling their dining room, and it still ain't finished. You still can't walk into the place. I wasn't going to do that anyway, but if I'm not doing a food review, sometimes I do. The first Panda Express, so much gravy's in there, and it's a real liquidy too. I mean, if it's over rice, it'd probably be good. The first Panda Express video I made, the one that you guys haven't seen yet, because it was over the time limit for YouTube for people like me, the peasant class. They gave me so much for $10. I took a lot of it home. I think I ate it over 2 or 3 days. It was delicious. And I had it with kimchi. When I got home, I had it with kimchi. It was delicious. I'm not going to finish this, but here's the difference. I'm probably not going to take it home either. Anyway, the meat is not great. The flavor is not great. I'm just gonna say it. I'm assuming that's cow. I'm assuming. I don't want to even think about the alternatives. But if that's beef, it ain't very good beef. I'll tell you that right now. Okay. And I love the success story of the guy that started this, but I don't know what's going on, because they've been sucking for a long time now. Gave him a chance. I did. and they dropped the ball. Not that Panda Express is all that, because it's not. But it's head and shoulders above Magic Wok, for sure. Anyway, let me know in the comment section if you've had Magic Wok, what you think. If you've had Panda Express, what you think. Got any recommendations for me on different reviews to do? I want to hear them. I want to hear them. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed about this, to be honest with you, because, like I said, I'm a big, I'm a big fan of the dude's story. I love that, driving cab one day, and because he's a millionaire now, has to be, you know. That's all I got. Peace. Magic Wok, you let me down.